Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jackie, and today I thought I would take you along for what I eat in a day as a almost 47-year-old nutritarian who has healed her hypothyroidism and is continuing to eat in a way to keep it healthy. Okay, let's do it. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I'm starting my day with a green juice. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love to start my day with the juice. And I do this because I'm not a huge breakfast eater. I am not super hungry in the morning, but I do not want to miss an opportunity to get in a ton of nutrition to begin my day. It helps to give me energy. It helps for me to get in some really key nutrients that helps with inflammation, that has helped me to heal my thyroid and to keep it healthy. So I love how it makes my skin look. I love how it keeps me light on my feet. I will put a picture of the green juice I personally use, but you can just mix it up. Put in whatever herbs or greens that you like. Add in whatever fruit that you like, especially if you're new to juicing, because I think a lot of people find it difficult to just do greens, and your body slowly adapts and starts to get a taste for greens. Like I used to put in a couple of apples. Now I'm down to about a half of an apple in a green juice that's about 2 times this size. So I had a lot of extra stuff that I didn't get to this week. So I wanted to just add in a little bit more stuff so that it didn't go to waste, because I absolutely hate to waste food. So I am going to use this as something I can put in a travel cup. I can go run my errands because it is a day off for me today. And if you are a person that has a commute to work, this is another great thing that you can add. Instead of doing a morning coffee or after your coffee, you can sip on your green juice while you're traveling or while you're getting ready in the morning if you have a busy morning. I also love a green juice after a workout. It is a great post-workout drink. It helps to hydrate you. I feel like when you work out, your body is so ready to absorb nutrition after. So this is a great way. It goes right to your cells. Your body will just soak up all the goodness and utilize it in such a great way. I am going to drink that, and then I will see you guys at lunch. Okay. So I just got back from running my errands, and for lunch today, I am going to have a smoothie. And reason being mainly is because I spent a little more time running errands than I anticipated. And I really want to get my workout in, and if I eat something big right now, I will not want to work out. So I'm starting my smoothie with the coconut water as my base for today. Then I'm going to put in some spinach. I'm going to do a cup of mango, heaping cup, a banana. So this is my base, and this would be good. But I'm going to level it up, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'm going to add some Green Formula by Marcus product, Wild Force. I'm going to do a tablespoon. I'm going to add a tablespoon of Daily Green Boost. And again, with this smoothie, you can just pack in so much nutrition into this drink. So why not, right? Another Marcus product that I'm going to use is his vitamin C. I'm going to use a teaspoon of that. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sea moss. And I feel like sea moss is all the rage. A lot of people don't realize all the nutrition that sea moss has. It is a powerhouse. It contains magnesium, potassium, B vitamin, all of the amino acids to help you build collagen. So if you're a person that feels like they have to have collagen, try using this. It's much better. It's just nothing but goodness. I've really noticed a huge difference in choosing this and my energy because I have or had thyroid issues. If I didn't eat well, I would go back to having thyroid issues. This has really helped with getting off my medication. I do notice a huge difference when I'm consuming this and when I'm not consuming this. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It has iodine too. So make sure that if you have thyroid problems that you check into your iodine, because that could be a major cause. I'm just gonna blend all this up and I'll show you what it looks like. So when I got done blending this, it's a little runny for me. So to make it a little thicker, I'm going to add my berries. Normally with berries, I would eat them. I would just lay some out and eat some at the end of my day after my dinner for a nice little sweet treat. But I'm gonna throw them in here today because I don't like a runny smoothie and it's a good way to thicken it up. And I'm gonna eat these regardless. Okay, so much better consistency wise. Let me show you guys. See that texture? This is like a true smoothie, right? It's not runny, it's not too thick, it's pourable. You don't have to eat it with a spoon. And it basically fills it to the brim. So it's 32 ounces of liquid gold, baby. I feel like as a nutritarian who is plant exclusive, we want to make sure we're getting things in like our iron, our B vitamins, our healthy fats for our brain. There are so many minerals that are fat soluble, so you need to make sure that you're getting in your flax or your chia seed. I am doing just a tablespoon here of chia seed today because typically when I add a lot of seeds, I get really bloated. Normally it does not matter to me. I don't care. It's a very fleeting bloat, right? Like you get bloated, you get unbloated. But today, because I'm going to be exercising within the next hour, I don't want to feel like that when I'm doing Pilates. So I have opted to cut back on my omegas for this smoothie today, but I will make up for it at dinner time. I will catch you guys in, I don't know, a few hours or so. See you then. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. It is dinner time. It's about 5:30. I worked out about a couple of hours ago and my body's cooled down and I am starting to get hungry. For dinner tonight, I thought I would make some rainbow wraps. And I start with, this is Swiss chard here. Swiss chard is just cruciferous vegetable. It's really great for decreasing inflammation in the body. And I try to get as many cruciferous vegetables in a day as I can. The next thing I'm going to add is a nori roll to this. So I've already cleaned it, rinsed it, rolled it up in a paper towel to let dry and put it in the refrigerator so that it would be sort of crisp, not so wimpy because these are kind of old. So what I do is I just add just like a tiny bit of lemon juice to the chard. And then I add a teensy bit of, I am using flax oil. You can use olive oil, avocado oil, but I just use this cold pressed flax oil. Ooh, that came off, a lot came off. So I'm going to add some of that to the other piece. And then I'm going to take some kosher salt and I'm just gonna rub this in. And this is gonna flavor and sort of break down this chard, but it's really just gonna give it a ton of flavor. And just really get in there and cover the whole thing, okay? Again, fat soluble. We need some healthy fats in here. Just so that my nori sheet will stick to this, I'm going to add a tiny bit of, this is homemade almond cheese that I made. It's Kara Brotman's recipe. If anybody would like that. It's on, her and Marcus have a channel called The Healthy Life. So I'm not gonna give the recipe because it is hers, not mine. But it's made of almonds and sea moss, so it's delicious. Then I'm going to add my nori sheet. And nori is a sea vegetable. It's loaded with iodine, extremely healthy to eat, especially when it's sourced from a good place. Then I am going to add some mushrooms and onions and a little bit of water, coconut aminos, nutritional yeast, garlic powder. So I'm gonna take some mushrooms. Mushrooms are a source of vitamin D and they add kind of a meatiness to the wrap. I also have a good amount of protein in them, believe it or not. So mushrooms go in next, and then I made up some veg, and this is where the rainbow comes in, right? So we have carrots, we have red cabbage, we have red onion, cucumber, tomato, red bell pepper, and pickled sliced jalapenos. I personally love that. And then I added to it to kind of break it down, because if you just add a sauce to this, Number one, it's gonna drip out everywhere. And number two, some of the vegetables are not gonna have as good of a flavor as others. So I just let this marinate for it's been marinating for probably about 2.5, 3 hours or so. And then I'm going to just spoon in the veg. Now, another really great option here to add for a good source of fat would be avocado, which I normally love to add in my rainbow wraps, but unfortunately my avocado is not ready yet. It's still hard, so I don't get to use it tonight. But instead, I'm going to add a little bit of a drizzle of this. I know it seems weird, sour cream in here, but it's just kind of like fatty, right? And cashews are kind of sweet, so it adds a little bit of sweetness to this. And I'm not adding too much, just a little. And then we wrap. You can wrap this way or this way. I'm going to wrap it this way. And when I wrap, I try to take this and really just tuck all of the goodness into the top roll so that the rest of it rolls well. And that's basically it. And you can probably, if you wanted to make it really professional looking, you could have tucked the edges in here, but let's be real. I mean, if we really care when we're at home by ourselves, we just want to get it in, right? Okay, so I'm going to cut this in half. You guys can see the money shots. Here you guys go. Here's a good look. There's the inside. So that's it. This is what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm gonna have definitely that one, and if I'm hungry, I still have some other sheets in there that I can use, and then I'm sure my husband will want one because he does love these. And then I'm going to eat it with some grapes. But that's basically it for the day. I may have some tea tonight. I have been enjoying nettle and dandelion root tea, a mix of that, and I just add like a little bit of either coconut milk or almond milk, and I'll sip on that as I watch TV or whatever. As a nutritarian, I really try to focus on a lot of raw cruciferous vegetables. Some days I eat more cooked food. Today, I just wasn't feeling it. I was feeling fresh food. My day was loaded with tons of nutrition, tons of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties with the omega fatty 3 acid. And this is really good. It's like kind of like sushi because you get that hit of the nori sheet. And it's kind of like a rainbow wrap too. The next one, I probably won't add the nori sheet just to change it up a little bit. But that's pretty much it. My day was full of nutrition. It was full of vitamins, full of minerals. It helps to keep my thyroid healthy. It helps to fuel me, helps to make me feel energized. It's what a nutritarian should eat. A little messy, but delicious.